I've spent countless hours poring over articles, studies, and personal testimonies, trying to untangle the web of homeopathy and its claims, especially when it comes to asthma. It's a topic that stirs up a whirlwind of emotions, especially for those of us who have lived with the relentless grip of this condition. Asthma isn't just a word, it's a reality that shapes our lives, our choices, our very existence. The wheezing, the tightness in the chest, the panic that sets in when the air feels thick and unyielding. It's a dance with breath, and every misstep can lead to a crisis. So, when someone mentions homeopathy, I can't help but feel a mix of skepticism and hope. Homeopathy, with its tiny doses of substances that in larger amounts would cause symptoms similar to those of the ailment, seems almost magical. The idea that a drop of something diluted beyond recognition could hold the key to relief is both alluring and perplexing. I've seen the debates unfold, the fervent advocates on one side passionately defending their beliefs, while on the other, the staunch skeptics armed with science and statistics. It's a clash of worlds, and I find myself caught in the middle, yearning for answers. I remember the first time I heard about homeopathy as a potential remedy for asthma. It was at a community health fair, a gathering of people desperate for solutions. A woman stood there, her eyes bright with conviction, sharing her story of how a homeopathic remedy transformed her life. She spoke of nights spent breathing freely, of days filled with energy rather than fatigue. I wanted to believe her. I wanted to believe that there was a way out of the cycle of inhalers and nebulizers, a way to reclaim my breath without the side effects that often accompanied conventional treatments. But then the doubts crept in. I've been conditioned to trust the medical establishment, to rely on evidence-based practices. I've had doctors, specialists, and pulmonologists, all of whom have prescribed me medications that have kept me stable, albeit with their own set of challenges. The thought of abandoning that safety net for something that felt so nebulous was terrifying. What if I tried homeopathy and it didn't work? What if I found myself gasping for air, wishing I had stuck with the tried and true methods? Yet, I can't ignore the stories of those who swear by it. There's a certain allure in the idea of natural remedies, of healing the body in a way that feels more holistic, more in tune with nature. The world is shifting. People are seeking alternatives, looking for ways to empower themselves in their health journeys. I've seen friends turn to herbal teas, acupuncture, and yoga, finding solace in practices that connect them to their bodies in ways pharmaceuticals never could. It's a beautiful movement, one that champions the idea of self-care and mindfulness. But asthma is not just a nuisance, it's a formidable foe. It demands respect, and I wonder if homeopathy can truly stand up to that challenge. Can a remedy that operates on the principle of like cures like really offer the relief that inhalers do? Or is it merely a placebo, a comforting thought that soothes the mind but leaves the lungs gasping? I find myself at a crossroads, torn between the desire for a natural solution and the fear of losing control over my health. I want to explore, to experiment, but I also want to be safe. The stakes are high and the breath is precious. So I ask myself, can natural remedies really help? Or is it just another whisper in the wind, a fleeting hope that may lead me astray? The answer remains elusive, a question that lingers in the air, much like the breath I fight to reclaim.